Don't rush to buy new scissors. Sharpen them this way and they'll be sharp instantly. Hello, it's great to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. I have a pair of scissors that I've used for quite a while, and I suspect the blades are dull. To test this, I tried cutting a biohazard glove, but despite applying a lot of force, the scissors wouldn't cut it. We tried again with paper towels, but the results weren't any better. A sharp pair of scissors cut through the paper with just a light touch. Many of you have probably experienced this situation. Dull scissors make cutting anything difficult, wasting energy and causing frustration. So, right now, I'm going to show you an extremely simple trick to sharpen your scissors at home, helping them get sharp again without having to take them to a shop. Before I start, I always clean the scissor blades thoroughly. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. First, I prepare a bowl and add about 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Baking soda has mild cleaning properties and can help remove rust from metal surfaces. Next, I added a sufficient amount of vinegar to the bowl. When vinegar comes into contact with baking soda, the mixture will gently fizz. This is a sign that the reaction to soften dirt and rust is beginning. Then, I stirred until the baking soda was partially dissolved. This solution will help loosen stubborn rust stains on scissor blades. After I finished mixing, I placed the scissors in a deep dish. Then slowly pour the solution over the entire tongue. I made sure the solution coated both sides of the scissor blades, especially the area near the cutting edge, where rust and dirt tend to accumulate the most. I left the scissors soaking in the solution for a short time so the mixture could penetrate the metal. When I started scrubbing, I used a brush and scrubbed each side of the scissors evenly. I rubbed along the scissor blades slowly and evenly without rushing. During this process, I constantly switch sides, scrubbing one side then flipping to the other to ensure both blades are cleaned evenly. For areas with heavy rust or stubborn stains, I scrub more thoroughly, repeating the process several times until the metal surface looks noticeably brighter and cleaner. Throughout the process, I didn't use too much force, but rubbed gently and slowly to avoid scratching the scissor blades. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. After scrubbing, I could see that the scissor blades were much cleaner, with most of the dirt and rust removed. Now, let's move on to sharpening the scissors. I took a ceramic cup and turned it upside down, using the bottom of the cup as the sharpening surface. The bottom of a ceramic mug often has a slightly rough rim, which is perfect for sharpening scissors if you don't have a specialized sharpening stone. I squeezed a 5-centimeter strip of toothpaste onto the rim of the cup. Toothpaste contains very small abrasive particles, which help to sharpen scissor blades gently without chipping or damaging them. When I start sharpening, I only sharpen one side of the scissor blade at a time, not both sides simultaneously. I placed the scissor blades against the rim of the cup, maintaining the natural angle of the blades, and then pulled the blades in a fixed direction from the inside out. During the sharpening process, I repeat the process several times on the same side of the blade before moving on to the other side. To increase the grinding efficiency, I add a little of the vinegar and baking soda solution to the cup while grinding. This solution helps clean the scissor blades during sharpening and also increases friction, making the blades sharper. While grinding, toothpaste can drip down due to the continuous pulling motion. Therefore, I gently wipe away any excess toothpaste from the rim of the cup with my hand, ensuring that the grinding surface always has enough toothpaste to be effective. I patiently sharpened each side of the blade, repeating the process many times until the scissor blades felt smoother and no longer slippery. This process takes a little time, but in return, the scissor blades will be sharpened evenly and will last longer. After sharpening both sides, I washed the scissors with a solution of vinegar and baking soda. This step completely removes any remaining toothpaste, abrasive powder, and dirt, leaving the scissor blades clean and shiny. Next, I thoroughly rinsed the scissors with clean water. While rinsing, I washed from the blades to the joints, making sure no solution or dirt remained trapped in the small crevices. Washing the scissors helps prevent them from slipping when held and also removes any lingering odors from vinegar or toothpaste. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Then, I used a dry cloth to wipe the entire pair of scissors clean. I carefully wiped each part, especially the blades and the joints of the scissors, to ensure they were completely dry. This drying step is very important because if the scissors are still damp, they will easily rust again over time. Once the scissors were dry, I began checking their sharpness. First, I recut the biohazard glove. This time, with just a light cut, the scissors cut very smoothly, severing the hair instantly without needing as much force as before. Then I took another piece of paper to try cutting. And as you can see, the paper is cut very quickly, cleanly, and smoothly, without tearing or getting stuck between the two blades. This shows that the scissor blades have become noticeably sharper, a complete contrast to the initial state when the scissors could barely cut anything. With just a ceramic mug, toothpaste, and a few simple ingredients readily available at home, I was able to sharpen my dull scissors myself without having to take them to a shop. This method takes a little time, but in return, it noticeably brightens the color and allows the item to be used normally again. Hopefully, this scissor sharpening tip will help you save money and quickly sharpen dull scissors at home. If you found this tip helpful, don't forget to follow me to discover more simple and practical tips in my upcoming videos.